Hi, I'm Susan. Thanks for choosing Decorating Magic. Today I'm going to show you how to use Crackle medium. Before we get started, I'd like to show you the finished product so that you can see the effect we're after. As you can see, there are cracks of various sizes revealing the bottom color. That's the effect we're after. I'm going to demonstrate for you on a practice board. As you can see, I've already painted the bottom color and I used a flat latex paint. You can use a flat or matte sheen. It works best for this technique. Now you can use latex paint, chalk paint, mud paint, milk paint for this technique. Just make sure the sheen is flat or matte. It won't work if you use satin, eggshell, semi-gloss, or gloss. Also, this technique works best if the bottom coat is darker than the top. There are many brands of Crackle medium and they vary as to dry time and tackiness. I've even had luck with plain old white glue, but I've also had bad luck with it. So today I'm going to use Martha Stewart's brand. Just follow the manufacturer's instructions. Before we get started, there's a few things you should know about Crackle medium. It's a little tricky because you only have one chance to apply the top coat. You can't go back over and over your piece with your roller or paintbrush because the top coat will begin to pull off. Crackle medium is a chemical reaction. Basically, Crackle medium is a glue, and that's why the top coat crackles. The glue is resisting the paint. You can't really control the size of the crackles, but in general, the thinner the layer, the finer the crackle. Just make sure to follow the manufacturer's instructions. Okay, let's go ahead and apply the Crackle medium. Today I'm going to be using Martha Stewart's Crackle medium. I'm applying the Crackle medium. I'm using a small bristle brush. I'm applying it in thin layers. And it's best to just use Crackle medium in small areas. Don't try to crackle large areas because you only have that one chance to apply the top coat. So just apply it in places that it would make sense, like the edges of a table or near a drawer pull, just places where it would get more wear and tear than usual. I'll put a little here, a little more, and then we're going to let this dry and apply the top coat. Okay, so the Crackle medium has dried, and now we're going to apply the top coat. So fingers crossed. I'm using a white flat paint, and I'm using a brush. You can use a roller, but I prefer the brush. So here we go. Try to apply as thick a coat as possible for the coverage. Okay, I can already see it starting to crackle here. It's very fine. It's crackling here. I don't see it here yet, but it sometimes takes a few minutes before the whole process happens. And like I say, as a chemical reaction, you don't always know exactly what's going to happen. You can see how it crackled here. We got some nice, fine little crackles. Like I say, you can't ever really know exactly what you're going to get, because it is a chemical reaction, but that looks pretty good to me. That's about it. Now, if you wanted to, you could add a dark wax or an antique glaze to your piece after it's dried to deepen the effect, but it's not necessary. You will have to seal your piece, though, because we used flat paint. You can use either polyacrylic or one of the specialty waxes. Well, thank you for watching Decorating Magic, and please subscribe to my channel.